We are once again getting signs that Evan Mobley is taking the jump offensively, defensively, all over the floor, and as one of the guys on the Cleveland Cavaliers, we got a sign last night that Mobley has taken a step up, taken a jump in his role. Hey everybody, Billy BB back with you on Cavs Digest. Surprised at the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. 3 losses in a row. Just the third time this season that's happened, maybe the second time even, that they've taken losses like this. We're not going to get into the panic mode or the troublingness of it or whatever you want to say with that for the Cavaliers. We're going to stick to some good today. We're going to stick to some good. Cavs, 6 games up on the Celtics, still competing to take that 1 seed and take it to the playoffs. I'm not going to jump into panic mode. If you are, let's relax. There's some good things happening as the Cavs fall to the Kings last night. They're in the middle of a tough Western Conference road trip. Then they'll have to play Phoenix. They've got Portland. They've got Utah. So some time to correct things towards the end of this road trip. However, let's talk subscribers real quick. Really, really close to 2,000. Right on the edge. I believe we're at 1,095 right now. 5 more. 6 more. 4 more, whatever it'll be when you're watching this video. If you've watched 1 video, if you've watched 100 videos, it's time to subscribe. Stop messing around. Get in here and drop down in the comments. I love hearing from people. Gotten really good debates lately. Great video we did last. Hydro and Paulo Banchero, that rivalry. Cavs Magic rivalry. Kind of back with that little back and forth. So be sure to let us know what you think. And in this video, we're going to watch 2 really great little thoughts. One was from Kevin Garnett on Evan Mobley. The other was Evan Mobley after last night's game. A 31-point game for Mobley. He was really, really good in that one, despite the loss to the Sacramento Kings. So that was kind of the killer in that one. The Cavs take their 3rd loss of the season. Mobley was the shining star, had to step up, had to make it happen. And we've talked weeks ago about some things that Mobley had done, especially around All-Star break. There was a speech he gave at All-Star break where he kind of said, yeah, we're going to continue what we're doing. We're going to keep making it happen. And for me, that let me know he stepped up because it gave me a vibe like he has now the vocal confidence for a 3rd banana or a 3rd star on the Cavaliers. And he's beginning to talk like it, act like it, play like it. Not long after that, we saw him hit some clutch shots to help come back and beat the Boston Celtics. And at that point in time, it was feeling like he'd taken a step up. And now you're seeing him take control in times where the Cavaliers couldn't really gain control of themselves. A great kind of note here from Chris Fedor. Cavs lackadaisical, just not into it. They're a little bored with the regular season. Mobley takes control and scores 10 of their 12 on a 12-0 run. That's exactly what it was for him. He finally stepped in and he finally played well in that situation. He was terrific last night, 31, 10, and 13 of 18 shooting. He's been good in March. He's averaging about 19 and 10 every single game in the night of March, and then you get games like this to add with it. So I do want to play a quick clip of Evan Mobley after the game last night because, again, I think you look at how he talks. It's a different guy than a year ago, maybe even a couple months ago.
I finish strong, and that's the main goal, and not get complacent.
And for you individually, a 31-point game, I think you had 20 in a pretty incredible span. What was your mind mentally, which is trying to take over?
Yeah, I feel like they built not a lead, but they came back a little bit, and I just try to step up and do what I can to try to build the lead. And from there, it was a pretty good game, and I was just trying to do my part.
What did you sense within that moment, though, that made you take your aggressiveness to a different level?
I was just feeling the game out. Started coming to me, a lot of pick and pops, and made the first few. It was feeling good, so I kept going to it, and from there it was just trying to attack as much as possible and keep the game going.
What made it so difficult to get stops down the stretch?
They were making tough shots, and I feel like defensively we just were not as locked in as we should have been. These past few games it's been that way, and I feel like it's more so like the entire game than just the end of the game. and letting them back into the game. If we just lock in when we're up 10, 12, and push it to 20 and push it, you know what I'm saying, it'll be way easier for us than wait until the end, and from there it's anyone's game.
Evan, you got.
And again, in this video, look, it's post-game thoughts, it's a breakdown of the game, but you can hear the confidence in Mobley's voice, and I think that's a big change. That's a big change for him, and I've noticed it. I hope a lot of Cavs fans have noticed it. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you've noticed it, both in Mobley's voice or in the way he's playing, that he's leveled up, that he's on another level, brought himself to a new player. He's a true third option, true second option at times. Another person that noticed it was Kevin Garnett.
Ooh, they gonna
who
be a
ain't nobody
threat.
talking about? Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is the one that started the comeback in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting threes more consistently. He's taking his game to another level.
Yeah.
Big fella, we see you. Keep going. You're certified. You hear what I'm saying to you, big fella? Big fella, keep being the motherfucking monster out there, big fella. Yeah, big fella, this is what I was talking about. Not just developing his bag of offensive moves, but his rebounding, his strength. He needs to take the next step and transforming his body. He has another level to him.
Got all the skills.
But he gotta go to the next level. He gotta
I
get a little
think this is
meaner.
what I think. This is what I think.
Evan, you
for
too
him.
nice, my dude. Start calling for that mother. Throw that bitch down here. Start calling for it, my dude. Bro, it's gonna be hard to turn Cleveland off, bro. Only thing that's gonna be the question mark is injuries. Can they stay healthy through this run? Because you're gonna have to be healthy.
Yeah.
Straight up, but man, shout to Cleveland, man.
Great stuff from KG there. I get a laugh out of it. You can see the progression there. Those are two videos, one from about a year ago, late last year, to now. He had to go from, he's developing, he's figuring some things out. Once he gets it going, he's going to be a really, really good player. I'm excited for what Evan Mobley can do once he turns it on, once he gets going. Fast forward, now Garnett's saying, start telling these dudes to give you the rock. That's where we're at with Evan Mobley, that it may be time for him to start getting vocal about give me the ball right now. Especially Mitchell, not clutch last night. Missing some late threes, missing some big shots. Do you guys think it's time for Evan Mobley to step in and say, hey, give me the ball late. I'm making plays late. I did it against Boston. I'm the one that put us on this run. It's not Donovan Mitchell's turn. He can't hit late threes lately. Give me the ball. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's part of Mobley's next level? Or is his next level just, hey, that vocal leader, that consistent player, being a little more aggressive on both ends? Is that the level up, or is the level up at the point now where he's saying to Garland and Mitchell, give me the rock, you guys wait, I'll make a play here, or in transition, give me the ball, find me, whatever it is that he needs to communicate to better work with these guys. And I think, again, I always go back to in these situations, and you can let me know what you think in the comments, which one of those he's at. I still think Kenny Atkinson's a great coach. So if Kenny Atkinson has him as the third banana, a facilitator here and there, this and that and the other, great. I trust him. If Atkinson gets to the point where he's saying, hey, we need to get Mobley more touches down low, late, and at the three-point line, I trust Kenny Atkinson to do so. Seems like Mobley's leveled up. Let me know what you think down in the comments. We'll keep track of the Cavaliers as they look to get the 1 seed here on Cavs Digest.